Okay, Hawk, you're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Sweet. Let's just go back to PO, swap out ships. Did you want to try anything?
No, I'm not embarrassing myself.
It's not that bad.
Like Stick says, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I've had a few good hours practice with this thing.
Are you still on here, Stick, or did you die and go some home?
No, I'm a server hopped. I've been recruiting, so I always do, mate. I server hop and recruit new members.
Yeah, I saw all those messages. That's cool.
Getting that bug again. Poor Olisar's obstructed, even though there's nothing there. There we go.
Hey everybody, on my channel we're doing Star Citizen and we're riding with Hawk Nova. The boys taught me how to join the party and go. I went for a ride with this guy in his huge $32 million ship. It's pretty cool. It's got a regular cockpit, and then it's got this command where he can go up where the commander can fly the whole ship, and so he's doing that right now. So if I don't talk, I'm listening to them.
Thing when the game does go live, what did you want to do? What's the main career path or stuff you wanted to make money with? How did you want to make money?
I was always kind of interested in combat's always fun, but I was also just wanting to look into, like, I don't know, the escorting and exploration. I think that's all pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not too sure really what I think I want to do, but I think I just have a bit of fun doing anything really.
So when you ask for landing clearance at these places, they give you a pad big enough for your ship. They know that?
Yep, that's the one. See the big pads on the end? They'll give me that one since the Carrack is like 100 meters long or something.
Man, it's nice to ride with somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when you know you're not completely alone. Yeah, go swap ships. I'm gonna go do some bounties in a smaller ship maybe. Do you want to come?
I do. I'll never find my way out if I don't follow you. Well, I'll have to respawn to get back out of this ship.
It's not that bad. You get used to it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is the living area and the games room, I guess.
Yeah, this is the way I came to the cockpit.
Yeah, and so this one back here is the med bay. And you can see your spawn point in here, this thing. But we don't need to do that since we'll be swapping ships.
Oh, so is that like a medical bay?
Yes. So if you set that as your ICU, you can spawn there if you die.
I haven't figured out how to do that on my Cuddy Red yet. Well, I'm impressed. This is quite the machine.
It is, and it's not even the biggest ship out there. Can't wait for those bigger ships that we're going to get in the future. They're going to be so much fun to just roll
Yeah,
around.
mate. So a lot of blokes in the org, mate. I've lost count of all the capital ships in the organisation. Shit, mate. There's a shit ton of them. You name it: Javelins, Krakens, Idrises, Pioneers, mate. Everything is fucking huge and hard to get. There's that many. If I tried to man all of them right now, not possible. No fucking way.
That is one nice machine right there. That is cool. Oh.
Go swap it out for something else. I think I'll have a look and see if some of my ships are still equipped. I think I lost a bunch of stuff when I had to do a character reset recently.
Wow, I recognize this place. Well, that was fantastic, guys. Thanks for the tour, and maybe next time after you walk me through it about 10 times, I'll figure this out.
Mate, I don't even actually own the ship, and I do get lost in there. I don't know it inside out.
Are you still on the ship?
No, I'm server hopping. This is probably the third server I've hopped and posted recruitments in.
Well, thanks for taking the time for the new guy.
Not so good. What do we want to take? We want to take the Constellation Andromeda or Hurricane or the Vanguard Sin?
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance. A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
I'm sitting here watching Hawk play with his Moby glass.
Alright, guess we'll take the Sentinel then.
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today.
So are all these people walking around, are they real characters, or are they those NPC or whatever you guys call them?
Yeah, they're just NPCs. You can usually spot a character, a player, when you see them. They usually dress pretty funny. Alright, we're on BO2.
Would you call up another ship?
Yeah, we'll take the Sentinel. This is the Sentinel.
All right.
The turret is just in the roof here, so you can get up to it from there.
Ah.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Alright, I'll share a contract with you and we can go do that. Alright. I shared a contract with you. Did you get it?
Oh, I don't even know how to do it, so.
It's the same as a party invite. Just press left bracket to accept it.
Landing gear rejected.
Alright. Takes a bit of getting in, finagling to get the turret to come down in this thing. You gotta change your position sometimes.
Hey, that looks like my ship upside down. Is he flying that, or is it a wreck?
No, it's just sitting there. We've got to protect it for a mission, but nothing's spawning, so I'm not sure what's happening.
What's this purple blue color?
the EMP on the Sentinel.
So what is it, an abandoned aircraft?
No. It's just, and not sure why, but he seems to be attacking us.
Missile.
And the moral of that story was?
Not sure. The guy we were supposed to protect just turned on us. Oh well, I've got a crime stat now. I'm gonna clear that off. I'll drop you off the Grim Hex, then you can get your ship out.
Okay, thanks.
Did you end up getting a crime stat as well, or no?
Say that again?
Did you end up getting a crime stat?
No, I never got anything.
No. You're alright then.
I'm not smart enough.
You just didn't make the mistake I did.
Well, I see something says unread, but in-game babble?
No idea.
Is this kind of an asteroid belt?
Yeah, it's a base hidden amongst the asteroids.
Oh, I spent some time in a prison that was in an asteroid belt.
Jeez.
Landing gear deployed.
That took longer than I was expecting.
That was interesting.
Not my best landing, but you can take the Sentinel if you like.
Pretty nice looking machine.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go now. I've got stuff to do. But,
Okay. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No, it's alright. It's been my pleasure getting to fly around for a bit, not have to do missions.
Okay. I'll see you again sometime. Thanks.
Yep. Alright, catch you around.
Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. So, the guys on Discord, I've joined a group on Star Citizen called Hyperion Vanguard Corporation. And these guys are down in Australia. And they showed me how to do the multiplayer and go meet up with them on another part of the solar system. And go for a ride in a couple of their ships, which was pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure where we dropped off at. Oh, we were at that asteroid. So I guess I could call my ship up and have it delivered here, and then I could fly back to where I want to go. Well, it says my ship is in Port Hollister, but it looks like I can get my Cuddy Red, so let's see if we can get it, and then we'll fly back over to Port Hollister.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
Yeah, maybe I could get my Starfarer Gemini, but that thing is huge. I don't want to embarrass myself. Oh, I can probably get it faster if I file this claim. It says my Cuddy Ridge 340 meters away. Oh, let's go ahead and get my M50, my little scooter. We'll take it back down to Port Hollister. So again, we're playing Star Citizen. If you Google it, you can get all kinds of information about what the game is about. I'm finally becoming somewhat proficient at flying around. We'll see if you want to watch. So it'll be here in a minute. So that's what my character looks like. With my, that's a flight suit and a helmet so you can go out in the space. It doesn't offer you any protection, so if you're on a really hot planet, you need the hot gear, and if you're on a cold planet, you need the cold armor. I got a cool gun on the side, but I don't know how to operate any of them yet. Oh, we're down to 1 second. Okay, here it comes. Let's go find out where it is. It's taking too long. I bet it's not going to spawn.
Unfortunately, our automated system is
Oh, it's a hangar too.
that ship at this time.
Okay, let's figure out how to go to the hangars. Hangar 2. Oh, and there she sits. Let's kind of look about this. So I guess the door is straight ahead, so... This is a sweet little machine. It's kind of a racing... It's got guns on it, though. Got pretty good cannons on it. I flew it over here just a little bit ago to meet up with those guys. Fire up the engines here and get my shields running, then we'll take off and go over to Port Hollister. So you can see down here on the right, I've got my shield generator, so they're coming up to 50%. Over here's some engine instruments. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think it's your shields. Targets if you got bad guys. Navigation thing here. And then it's got a heads-up display, so altimeters over here. Fuel quantities right here. Landing gear. How much thrust you're using and how fast you're going. And the airspeed indicator is meters per second. Okay. So let's give the boys a call for takeoff.
You are clear to launch.
Uh-oh. Okay. So the secret to this is to get out of this hangar without running into an asteroid. It's got cruise control, so...
Thank you. Please visit again.
Looks like I'm doing okay. We can go out and look at it on the outside. So we just... Isn't that interesting? They got the base hiding in the asteroid belt. Okay, let's go back in and do some navigating. So we want to go to Port Hollister. So let's see if I can find it. Still learning this. So that airspeed indicator over there on the left, it says we're going 749 meters per second. If you keep it down here at the red line, that way you don't overheat the engines and you can also maneuver, but you can also go quite a bit faster, so. Oh, if I put my gear up, I'd be better off. Landing gear something, she said. Okay, let's see if we can navigate now. At least they filled up my fuel tank. Can't figure it out. Well, I have my helmet on. There's the sun. There's something. Let's head towards that. Maybe we'll get over here and we can navigate. %, thrust, doing 800 and some meters per second. Okay, let's try the navigation now. For some reason, it's just not wanting to come up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm not sure where we are. Let's zoom out here and see. Well, we're at Crusader. Oh, there's Port Hollister. That's where we want to go. All right. So now what you do, now you look up. Oh, it looks like it's right in front of us. So you just get yourself right in the center. Double click the B. Wait for your quantum drive to spool up to 100%. Hit the B again and away you go. 89 kilometers. Now this is a space station orbiting the planet. And there she be. Please contact ATC for landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. So there's my landing bay. Put my gear down, that'd be smart to do.
Contact. Landing gear deployed.
So the landing bays are in the middle of that, not on those rings. So it's behind that ring. Last time I came in here, something happened and I got impounded. So we'll see if I do a better job this time. Oh, you can see those little green squares there. If I can get my ship inside that square, it will let me auto land. So let's see if I can get that accomplished. So all I gotta do is get it in that blue flashing squares, and it will, I can hit a button and it will auto land. Wish me luck. Looks like we're in. Oh, there it goes.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, shut everything off and get out of the seat. Not bad for a rookie. Let's go look over the edge. I'm not sure. I don't think you want to fall off. So there's my little scooter. Looks pretty neat, doesn't it? So that's my toy. That's what I fly around with for fun. My work vehicles are an air ambulance and an air tanker. And that air tanker is like flying a brick. Let's see if we can go in here. You can. So they have pressure airlock, so you got to come in, pressurize, and then you can go out the other side. Okay. So we can go out here and, hey, you can see the ship over there. Let's go over here and take another look. Isn't that cute? This is a cool game. So we need to go over and store the machine, I think. There it is. Whoa. You don't have to store it. They'll do it for you. So I want my Dragon Butterfly. 20 seconds, that's all? From New Babbage? And let's see if I want my Cutlass Black. It's in Lauraville. Let's clear over on the other side of the solar system. These guys from Australia, they fly out of here, so this is where you want all your equipment.
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today. Fly together.
And my Cutlass Red is my air ambulance.
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today. Fly together.
So let's see if I got all this done. My Mercury Crusader is here, stored. My Dragonfly, which is like a motorcycle. I've never operated it. My Starfarer Gemini is a big tanker. Yeah, maybe I can show you what it looks like. Let me back up. farther.
For your convenience, our automated ship organization system handles storage of all vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located throughout the station.
Whenever I want to do this, it never works. Oh, there it is. Let's look at the Mercury Star Runner first. That's not the Mercury Star Runner. There that one is. I'm not exactly sure how I got this one. In the game, if you, for $10 a month, you can belong to this association or whatever it is. You get an electronic magazine, you get $20,000 a month stipend, and you get to fly around in the monthly machine. So I think that's what this one is. Then the Cutlass Black is this machine. And it's pretty cool. It's got a door on each side, big door in the back. You can haul about 46, it's either 100 or 1,000 cargo units. So you can use it for a tanker. You can put a little mining, it looks like a Jeep with a laser on the front of it. You can put that in the back of it and go mine. The engines tilt down for vertical takeoff and landing. Everything takes off vertically, but this one actually has engines that do that. It's got a top turret, so you can have a co-pilot in it and a turret gunner in it. And then a Cutlass Red is the same thing, only it's an air ambulance. So it's got airlocks on the side, and it's got two ICU beds inside. So that group that I'm going to work with down in Australia, called the Hyperion Vanguard, they're sort of a peaceful bunch. Oh, here's a dragonfly. This is the thing that looks like a little scooter. Let me, hang on a minute. Let me get in a better background so you can kind of see what I was talking about. I guess it takes a minute for this to spawn. So I was talking about the Dragonfly. It's a little scooter for racing. I've got one and I've never taken it out to see how it performs. Probably ought to do that for fun. Oh, and here's my rock. So you can see it looks like a little Jeep. It's got the laser thing right here. The back holds the minerals. That's one of the things that you can do in the game is mining. So you can do it with that little thing. Oh, here's my big tanker. Wait till you see this machine. That's what, when we were just out for that ride, that's what they were shooting at, was one of those right there. I don't know what the deal was. So it's got 3 engines. It's got a cargo bay in it. And it basically is an air tanker, so it's got these cool tanks on it that hold fuel. And pretty soon they're going to start using it in game. It's going to have a refueling boom coming out of the back. Now right now it's got 9 missiles on the front. So if you look right there, you can see those 9 missiles. But you can swap that out for a some sort of mining technology. Anyway, this thing can fly in the upper atmosphere, and grab the hydrogen and stuff that's in the air and process it on board and make fuel. So that's really cool. And the last thing is my little M50. Pretty cool. Twin engine. That is a nice little machine. Okay. Let's go over and look at my gear for fun. So I'm learning to have some patience. Okay. That flight suit is supposed to be purple. Looks kind of blue there. Got a cool gun on my side. Let's see. The first thing you can do is put on this helmet. And so with this on, you can go out in the 0G where there's no air without dying. I went out one day without my helmet on and you could hear her gasping, and luckily I got back in, and you carry these little pens with you for oxygen and medical, and you can revive yourself. So let's look at this Pembroke. The Pembroke outfit is for heat. That's not the right one. I don't know why this... For some reason, I have trouble with putting this Pembroke suit on. Oh, there's some... I went to the store and bought me some duds. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, there's my Pembroke. So this is for really hot temperatures. 225 degrees C. Do the math and you can figure that one out. Now this one is for the cold. It goes down to minus 225 degrees. And what do you think of that gun that I'm carrying around? That is one good looking thing. I don't have any idea how to shoot it. I don't even know how to hold it. Now one of the problems, we're in an armistice area and you can't take your gun out. So now I have a nice no, that was my sniper rifle. But then I also have a sidearm. There it is. They look the same. And my understanding is they're pulse. So they're not shooting bullets. They're shooting, let's read what it says. A practical power featuring a classic wood grain. Oh, it fires charged electron shots that impacts not only your target, it amplifies the charge with each hit, but can spread to additional conductive targets in range. A lustrous orange coating makes the igniter addition a color of addition to any loadout. Okay. Looks like I got some flares. Let me see if I can show you my med pens. Yeah, where are they? It's right there on my side. So if I would be stupid enough to go out without my helmet on and almost die, I can take that pen and it'll revive me. And if I run low on oxygen, they make oxygen pens also. And you can carry your provisions with you too. If you notice over here on the left, it says that I'm down to 96% hydration. So that means that if I'm not careful, I gotta intake some fluids. And you also have to eat too. This is just one of the rooms where you call up your ships and then go to the hangar to pick them up. Well, that was a pretty good stream. Like I said, I was riding around with those guys. And so while we were doing that, that's why I jumped on my stream so you guys could see what was going on. That was an interesting ride. You couldn't really see much standing behind him, but I should have turned it on sooner. So, that's the adventures of Airbus Mac playing Star Citizen. As always, fly safely, and I'll show you my ending screen. And I'll say good night.